I'm no good at this. Not my specialty at all. Wow. So here's our first meal. Probably the most fantastic meal of the week, actually. We have a squid ink pasta with uni and fish heads. And we have bone marrow with a very delectable, very selective choice of bread. Stunning. And charred octopus. You can see me messing with the fork because I don't know how forks work, apparently, with the camera, because I'm confused. But obviously, I'm enjoying the meal very much. You see those glasses with yellow liquid? It's yellow liquid, nothing inside that. So yeah, ignore the high school, Temple City High School t-shirt that I have on. And this is some famous pizza, another cool shot of me looking confused, because that's what I do most of the time. And look at Matthew sitting on the right side. Look at this selection. Doesn't it look like ice cream? It's probably ice cream. You can't tell because it's on camera. You can't smell it. Here we have bagels, another great addition to our trip. I don't remember what I got. Something to do with lox. Who knows what lox is, L-O-X. Very curious word. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it does. But it's there, and it's very tasty. Oh, it's fish. That's right. Smoked salmon. Very, very good. See those onions? Cool trick. You put those red onions in water to make them not as spicy. I learned that from Google. Very good. We're chewing more again. A close-up shot of the food. It's very beautiful. Across from us, people are learning music. Look at Matthew. Another bite. Close up, Very fantastic. Little close in, Very personal. He's enjoying himself, you can tell. So am I. You ever watch that movie, like Intern, the old guy? We're moving into a butcher shop. Today is a special day. We're preparing over $120 probably of materials and supplies for our very, very expensive dinner. We're getting A5 Wagyu and mushrooms picked from the pores of Italy's mountains. It is actually amazing.
Does that even mean anything?
$129. Is that per pound?
Yeah. Does that even mean anything? You literally just put that on the fryer for 5 minutes.
How do people get it that much? Yes. Here's the A5 Wagyu. You can tell from the marbling that is non-existent that it's A5 Wagyu. And it's imported, actually, directly from Japan. Actually, it was caught this morning. His name was Jerry. We killed him. Here is what happens after 2 hours of work. You see that bread, it was actually baked by the famous bread connoisseur person. I can't find a name for that guy, but he exists. I just realized. And then a beautiful shot of the New York City skyline. I don't know which side of the river this is. I think it's the opposite side, so we're looking back at Brooklyn, I think, but I'm not sure. And we're in a park. It was very cool. It was very dark. I looked for a restroom for 30 minutes, and it was absolutely disgusting, the restroom. Moving on to a train shot. Look at us, back on our phones. You see This generation is crazy. And Matthew's on his phone. I'm on my phone as well. This is probably one of the best taco places in all of New York City. It was amazing. We had tacos, very expensive though. Each one was like $10 or something extravagant.
I think it's more.
Another city skyline shot. Look at the water. He looks like Superman posing for the camera, you know. But quite beautiful, I would have to say. Back on my phone again. These children, and their phones, you know, don't know what to do with them. Another beautiful shot of the World Trade Center, currently standing on a rock. You know, the rock is very important to mention. Look, it's on the rock, little meadow on the rock. I'm looking off in the distance, looking rather stoic today. You look at me, straighten my back. Very nice. Enjoying beauty. Most of the people here sucked, you know, in my opinion. I think there's one person's rather good. You see, it sucked so much, I was playing chess. Here's the best part of the week, in my opinion. We're going to a bookstore, and it was actually really cool. You know, my taste for anime and manga made this rather a wonderful experience. A lot of cool stuff here. Actually, I lied. That is not true. We're at the Strand, which is not the bookstore we're going to. You see the sweat on my back because it was very hot that day. Look at these cool books and their cool stuff. Actually, this is the manga section. Very nice. That's JoJo. Some of my friends really like JoJo. You know, quick shout out. Yeah, quick pan in the books. Very nice. Walking around. Now this, you see, that was deceiving because we're not the same bookstore anymore. This is a different bookstore. This is actually Kimiko's. I don't remember the name. I'm making it up. But here is the manga section for Kimiko's. I actually bought $60 worth of materials here. I know, a degenerate weeb, but here we are, $60 later. I don't know what we're talking about. Ah, yes, that is the husband. That's a mafia person. Very nice. Here we are pretending to read at a library that is very esteemed for its librarianness and its very well decorated ceilings. Yeah, I'm just staring at the pages. I don't even flip the pages. I look at words and I enjoy them. And that's what we do in this book theater. We're back here eating Thai food, one of the better Thai foods in New York, I would have to say. It was very good. There was blood in the bone broth, which was pretty amazing. Here, we got the most amazing crepe boba cake. You know, they really did a really good job relaying on the top. I'd have to say it was fantastic. I did not expect to have to sit down though. That was quite the extraordinary experience. You know, yeah, the people there though, very nice. We were Karens. I remember this. We were Karens. We got an order wrong and we yelled at her. We yelled at the manager. We called for a manager, and eventually she came out and I berated her with a long sling of words about how disgusting the customer care was. But eventually she gave us an extra drink, and it was very nice of her after I berated her. You see me failing to pour cream because I do not have any hand-eye coordination, and yeah, you know, enjoy the shot. It's quite a long video. I think that's it. And here's another highlight, omakase, by this beautiful man, Mike. Look at him prepared. Look at him with that blowtorch that is massive. You know, this is one of the more refined and exquisite dishes of the week. You know, it's pretty insane. You know, some of these single rolls cost $12. We skip forward to the ferry. You know, still a lot of shots of the ferry. You know, it's a very interesting ferry. Looks like we're entering the ferry. Oh, okay, we're still entering.
53 right here.
Showing tickets, you know. I'm currently playing chess because I don't know what I'm doing. You see Matthew walking up, you know. You know how humans walk with their legs. Would you look at that? Another beautiful night sky city, New York City skyline. On the water this time. Very nice. Very nice. A little branding for North Face, you know. Here's a snack bar. Ah. A beautiful, nice night view. I'll let you guys enjoy this. And the final day comes up. Here I am painting, you know, struggling to put colors together. And that was a very fun experience, you know, even though I sucked at it. Another thing I suck at, you know, apparently running. Here's a lady in her 30s beating me in a race, which is very good to see. And there we have it. Very fast woman. I'm greatly impressed by her speed. And that, I think, is it.